buddy. You were a good drone. Hope that Band-Aid's keeping you warm. So, we're here by the river. Sun's getting kind of low, but I think we'll just kind of fly around. I don't think I'll pop it into manual mode. At least that's not the plan right now. I think we'll just take a nice chill. All that sun is going back behind the clouds. Okay. So yeah, you don't have to, I mean, it's fun to fly around in manual mode with the Avata, but it's nice to have the option. So if you're used to traditional controls of a drone, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. I'm gonna put the ND Filter 8 on there. I have a crack on that one, but we'll see if it shows up. I don't know. Oh, it won't stay on though, will it? This one broke. You can kind of see there. It should have a tab. There's no tab on there. And there's a crack on it. I don't think there's a way to get it to stay. That's gonna pop off. Should I try it? It's kind of staying. I know when I actually crashed it, when that happened, it stayed on. Let's try it. If I lose it, oh well. It's broken anyways. If I lose it, oh well. Record. Let's use my bag. Let's try it again. Let's do it again. Let's do this with eyesight. It's weird flying it like that. All right. Hey, so this is just some overdub commentary. I didn't really say much on this flight. It was kind of a boring one. I wasn't really gonna, you know, when the original plan wasn't to actually use this footage. I was just going down the river. I kind of wanted to see what was down there. Really didn't think there was any content here worthy of sharing, but you know, I was just getting practice going down the river. Kept it GPS locked. You know, my usual format is play some music as I fly around, but this one's a little bit different. This one kind of shows my emotions as I, you know, scramble to try to find my drone, and you know, I'm fighting against the clock, and I'm, you know, trying to get back to where my drone was at. You know, I mean, you kind of have this hopeless feeling, and this video just kind of shows that. So hopefully you'll be able to learn something from it. You know, don't be overconfident. I must say, you know, this whole experience has kind of humbled me a little bit. I'm usually a pretty confident, you know, pilot when I'm flying around. You know, I usually have pretty good confidence that I'll get my drone back. But you know, that's not always the case. You're taking a risk anytime you pop the drone up. So yeah, I've never had a DJI drone fail to return to home. Usually when it attempts to, you know, come back, I'll intercept it on the when it climbs back up, you know. But yeah, there must have been some sticks, or, you know, the trees were, it must have hit a tree, you know, hit some trees that were above it, and it fell down into the river. I probably never will see it again. I mean, it's labeled. I guess there's a chance somebody will find it, but will it work again? Probably not. But yeah, the plan was to just have a nice calm flight, not doing anything crazy here. I just happened to get a lot of trees in between me and the distance. Yeah, so anyways, I'll be back at it again. I'll just cash in on that care refresh here soon, and we'll be flying around. So until then, I've got a few ideas for some videos. But yeah, we'll keep at it and enjoy the last couple seconds here of the drone and my journey to try to find it. Anyways, thanks for watching. If we can get better signal. I'm losing signal. That's really bad. And there's sticks. I can see that. Alright. Let's drop it slowly. Let's back up just a little bit. Oh, I'm kind of in a pickle here. Yikes. Okay. I think we're clear. Well, that was sketchy. All right, let's bring it back up. Oh, I lost it. I lost it. Crap. Crap. This is bad. Right over the river, too. Lost it big time here. I don't know what to do. It's like, it's way down the river. How am I gonna get that? My only hope is it's clear of trees and it's able to return to home. Yikes. Well, I have to come up with $200. Dang it, I had footage on there too. I sure don't hear it. Oh, please come home. Well, let me look on my phone and see what this river does. I don't really know what to do. I don't hear my drone. It probably crashed. It's sitting in the river. There's a house right up here. I can see if I can go in their backyard. I'll ask them if they're home. See if I can give them the story. Tell them my story that my drone's in their backyard, maybe in the river. Alright, we'll see what happens here. This guy was kind enough to let me come into his backyard here. I'm not prepared. I'm in tennis shoes. I haven't heard my drone, so I think it fell into the river. Why didn't I bring the goggles? Oh, stupid. Like, you don't think of it, right? Like, if I had my controller, my goggles, even if it tried to return home, I mean, it's either in the river. Why didn't I grab my stuff? Let me see if I hear it. No. All right, we're at the river. It's not clear back here at all. Oh. Oh man, it's thorny. Oh, not comfortable. Oh. Oh man, all these have thorns. Quite a bit of ice on the river right here. Alright, we'll come up the clearing here. I think I was just up this bend. I think. Let's see if I can see anything. Nope. Fun times. And I was keeping it tame too. That was the plan. I would have been fine. It's just, you get that tree on top of you. It would have came home for sure. Would have came back to where I took off at. I think it's that tree. I don't remember passing these power lines here. I think we're getting close. What did you do? What did you do? I got this like autumn olive or whatever this is blocking my path. Ooh. Don't fall in the river, Nate. Oh, a little deer path. Sweet. Thank you, deer. Nothing. Oh yeah, all kinds of deer paths back here. I'm sure they like to come up. This is how they get water. I think these were the trees right over here. I think. I could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. Who knows what it did? This is where I was thinking. Where I was thinking it was. I don't see anything here. No signs of foul play. Maybe I was down this way just a little more. I could have been further down the river, honestly. My battery's getting low on my phone. Where did you go? Where did you go? Bummer. Bummer. It's a real bummer. I might be further up. I say we go up to the next bend, because there is another bend. I might have been at the second bend. This was the first bend around the river. Judging by the way the signal was, I probably was at the second bend, because this really isn't that far from where I was. Keep my eyes peeled. I for sure was around the second bend. I do remember that bridge, or that, whatever that is, deck. There's a deck. So it's these trees over here that wrecked me. No sense in walking down by the river just yet. The fact that I didn't get any signal when I ran, because I ran down the road after I lost it, I technically would have been closer by running down the road. I'm kind of feeling like it maybe dropped in the water. I mean, I got nothing. There was absolutely no signal. It kind of acted like it wanted to connect a couple times, but I got just like this black screen. Yeah, black screen for a split second, and then it would cut out. It's probably splashed down, but hey, if I can get it, I save myself $150. I'll swim in that water. No, not really, but I really don't want to have to spend more than I need to. Looks like they're sapping some trees here. That's cool. I see buckets. Buckets on the trees. Okay. We're coming up to the bend, I think. I also feel kind of bad. I think I parked like an idiot at that dude's property. He needs to get out. He was probably kind of blocked in. I left the keys in the car, so I don't care. He can move it if he needs to. Really nice guy, though. He was like, oh yeah, go right ahead. I told him I lost my drone along the river, and he kind of gave me some pointers. The best way to get back here. This isn't bad. This is pretty clear right here. Okay, so it kind of bends right here. Might as well start looking here. Looking in the water, along the ice. Maybe the Avata 3 would be waterproof. Wouldn't that be cool? I know Desert Eagle. Shout out to you. You had a mishap that made you get in some pretty cold water to get your Avata 2. And yours still runs. So there's hope still. There's still hope. That looks like ice. That looks like a deceptive piece of land there. I don't think that's land. See, I feel like I wasn't down here. Of course, the sun is kind of shifting now, so everything kind of looks different. Get a little disoriented. I might have flown through here. It just would have looked different when I went through. A needle in the haystack. I need to figure out exactly where I was, because there's a chance it landed on some slushy ice and didn't fall into the water. There is that chance. Or it flew back to where I was parked initially. And then someone's run over it by now. No, there's not too much traffic down that road, actually. But still, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this. It's still daylight. still a chance. I'm not gonna sleep good knowing my drone's out here dying. I'm not gonna sleep good tonight if I don't find this thing. Let's check by this tree. I do need my goggles, I think. I need to be able to turn it into chirp mode. There's a chance it landed in the grass, you know, in the snow. I just wouldn't be able to see it, you know? Oh, I see a 3D printed part. I see a part. Let's see if I can get you guys to see. There's the 3D printed part. Okay, so there's a tiny bit of hope. I don't see anything in the snow around here, so this is definitely the tree. It's not up in it, is it? Wouldn't that be crazy? With it being right there. Did it try to make it home? Probably tried to come back, right? I don't see any other signs. That's literally it. All right, time to say a prayer. Okay, stay cool. You can see 3D printed part. I think that is another piece. Sure looks like it. Would have fell possibly into the river because it would have been spinning all around, freaking out. I mean, it could have gone across the way even. I just did some searching down the other side of the river. I could not see any signs on that side of the river. It's a lost cause. I mean, it could have got swept away by the river. It could be under, you know, two inches of ice somewhere, caught on a log downstream. You know, who knows? It could be in the woods somewhere, buried under some snow. There's really no finding it. Yeah, it's aggravating. It'll be probably a little while before I do the care refresh. Rip. Rest in peace, little buddy. You were a good drone. Hope that Bandee is keeping you warm. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for subscribing and liking and all that stuff. It really means a lot. I enjoy doing this, and I'll continue doing this. I'll just need to get a drone again. Anyways, take care. I will never really have closure, probably. For sure it's toast. For sure it's gone. That's not how I really envisioned it, you know? I usually fly around crazy, you know, acro mode, manual mode, fly around a field. I thought I'd hit a tree real good, or some blunt object, you know. I didn't really think I would lose it. But I was trying something different, going down the river, beyond visible line of sight. Yeah, I just lost signal. You know, and they don't even have closure on, you know, what happened. I don't know. I don't know if it spun out of control. Did it land in the water? Did it try to, you know, make it back home and hit a tree? I really don't know what it did. Did it try to go back the original path? But you gotta keep going, stay positive. But that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes in life you don't get closure.